me make sure. Yep, okay. There we go, see? Everything's okay. Let me go ahead and change this to, yep. Live. There we go. Nothing special tonight. Make sure everything's going properly. Yeah. Desktop audio. Yeah. I think everything's going good. Let me just see. Yeah, everything's fine. So, okay. And everything over on that end's still working. Cool. Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna get a message about bees. What the fuck was I working on? Okay, I gotta figure out a way to make this shit work. I think, yeah. So I tried putting the clunk of coding into the regular ground block, but that's not gonna work. Shut up, cat! That's not gonna work. Because there's so many of them running at once. I don't know why, but that just fucking breaks the shit. It's nice to know that there's limitations at least. So I think I'm gonna try something different. I think instead of making that, we'll actually make semi-solid block. I just gotta figure out how the fuck to get that to work. So, properties, position. No, I need an extractor. That's what I need. Alright, this X and this Y. I want to grab both of those once. There's going to be no math involved, right? And X and Y. It's a specific coordinate, I'm assuming. And spawn. Does that put out an input, I wonder? No, it doesn't. Only when it spawns. Okay. Okay, so if I do that, let me see. Why'd you appear up top? What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit. Need to check something really quickly. Just to see. Okay. Shut up, cat! No! Fuck you! I don't want to hear your bullshit. Okay. I'm assuming just having it spawn from there would be fine. I don't want anything to fuck up though. I'm gonna add like a tiny millisecond delay. Just to stay on the safe side. Shut up! Actually, I probably could have just put a normal number there. That'd probably be easier. It's gonna trigger pretty much instantly, but if it's like even slightly slower, then whatever. Oh, I didn't ask it to spawn anything. My dumbass. Pretty sure those aren't solid blocks, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. So let me see. Ground. No, yeah. There it is. So just once. Yeah, spawn the ground. There we go. And that acts like any normal block. Good. Is there a way to make that despawn though? That's the problem. Does destroying the host get rid of that? That's what I need to know. So 10-second delay. It fucking doesn't. Okay. There's the problem then. So I was hoping this would be an easier solution, but I don't think it's, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be like that. That's a fucking shame. There's gotta be like a thing in here that I just don't know about that I could probably use to make this so much easier. As you said, it's really going to be accessed updated by other blocks in the same object. Or... For example, your player object might have a value named health and other object value blocks. Type of value inputs that will... Shut up! No! 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 Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear it. So even if this block gets destroyed, the one that spawns still stays. I feel like I might have a solution. Fuck. No. But my problem, I don't want to give too many, like... What was that other fucking shit that I had? Because I had stored it in here. Yeah, this is like... I mean, I guess that is a lot of shit, so... Hold on. And it's constantly checking it, so maybe if it's just a one-time thing, I won't have to worry about it. I won't have to worry about it, so let's... God, this is so fucking unnecessary. It's funny, because I'm doing all of this shit, but there's probably, like, such a more, like, simple way to be doing this. I just do not care to find out. This is the best way I can think to make of it. If I can't figure out how to make something work, I just make another block that does that shit for me. Okay, there we go. Because I don't think there's... Yeah. Spawn blocks are useful anytime you want to add objects and use power while the game is running. Pair this with a random block to create levels that are different each time you play. That's true. The fuck? Always increment route, randomize next route. feel like this router thing is probably the solution to a problem I've been having. How many of these can I have at a time? Seemingly infinite. That would have been good to know so long ago. Randomize next route when going in. I didn't even need all those fucking randomizer blocks, did I? Holy shit, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh god. Router blocks for route between different logic flows. They set them. Routing methods. Be sent to selected outputs. Determines how many routes. Select the next route. How the fuck would you do that? Outputs, out one, out. Anything sent to the end gets routed to one of these outputs. Really? So what if I... Probably has to be like a fucking math variable. But increment? I don't know, whatever. I'll take a look at that later. So, fuck. So I can get it to spawn, I just can't get it to fucking go away. This is bullshit. I think maybe putting like the enabler itself inside of the ground block is probably what was causing shit to go wacky. I don't know. I've just been sitting here staring at this, Jesus Christ. I like how every time I go and get on here, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do this for like 2 hours, and then I end up doing like one thing, and it could be so fucking insignificant. I just want to make a fucking semi-solid platform. If I can't get this shit to work, I'm gonna be pissed. So, first of all, I just want to enable collisions for that. I don't want it to be solid or anything. Tharshi blows. So let's actually go ahead and get rid of that because I want it to be like a specific fucking thing. Hold on. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna store all the values in here. Just copy. Paste. Because the only problem, because I could realistically just make these the blocks that activate and deactivate, but the problem with that, fuck, dude. Oh, what's up, Damo? Shit, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm not doing anything special at the moment. I'm trying to figure some shit out. I'm making a game. I'm so fucking cool. Except I don't do all the numbers and shit. I play with these little spaghetti strings and I fucking do something. Good to see you though. How you doing tonight? But yeah, realistically making a semi-solid platform I don't think would be too hard because this is the code for it right here. Because if I put this in, I can enable and re-enable the block. So disable it when I'm under it, enable it when I'm above it. But the problem with making it a different block is these little ground blocks only have one thing for like animation. But fucking everything runs back to these ground blocks for him. I don't know how to describe it. Is this the TV boy code? Yes, it is. This is actually the most simple shit that you're going to see right now. You want to see something? I was having problems with this guy's coding last night. Whenever I have to go back and fix something, it is the biggest pain in the ass, especially with the player. Because, like, you got this. These are a couple simple things, you know, the full screen, the restarting levels, like a couple other things. But if we go into his basic movements, like the run and jump, anytime something goes wrong with any of these little boxes whatsoever, it is the biggest pain in the ass to try and go back and fix, because I just stuck shit everywhere. I was so unorganized with this, and I didn't jot down any notes, because I only recently realized you can like go in here and type notes for specific blocks. But yeah, this is one big fucking mess. See if I hit play, you can see how all this shit works. How all this stuff moves together. And the funny thing is, if I delete one of these strings, something is gonna fuck up. It's fun. It's really fun. Yeah. So the smaller ones are more simple though, thankfully. I've been learning a couple things. It really is. I've been learning so much stuff about the program the past couple days though, so it's good. I gotta see. What did I just put in here? I need to fix this up first. I don't need this raycast, I don't think. I need... Fuck. No, I wasn't supposed to put this in here. Hold on. Or was I? Actually, yeah, I was. My bad. I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, the pretty lights. I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to work on... So I'm kind of like... This is like a level I have. It's kind of just like my testing area or whatever the fuck. It's like all the stuff from when I made like the little lightning bolt coins to these other enemies. These little swinging axes still there. I'm trying to work on the first level right now, and I kind of got like a basic layout done. I'm trying to test stuff up right now. I think I made a spring pad last night, and you know, this works out, everything's good and all. This right here though, this right here is what I'm trying to work on, because I want there to be like two separate paths. So these little boxes are kind of going to be like little tree houses or whatever the fuck. And this is going to be like a little bridge that you can spring pad up onto and then keep moving. So I'm currently trying to figure out how to get that to work. Because the problem is the way I coded TV Boy is, in order for him to do anything, he needs to have a ground block. So what I do is, like, you know, I'm just going to cover all this shit up and make it look pretty. So like this ground down here, this little dirt path, this itself doesn't have any collision or anything. It's literally just decoration that goes over the normal ground block that's right here. So, whoopsies, not there. So the problem is, like, when, how does this fuck, yeah. Yeah, so when, like, TV Boy jumps, he can't jump again. The thing that reactivates that is when he touches the ground, like specifically the ground. And that's the fucking problem. So like if I take, I'm trying to see, what block did I have? I had the breakable blocks. There's another thing I was working on. So these breakable blocks, if I were to try and jump on these and jump again, it don't work. If I touch these blocks though, so that's the problem I'm having. What the fuck? Why is it? There's nothing there, you moron. Bro. Oh, great. There's a couple different things I need to get figured out. But yeah, so basically, yeah, touching the ground block lets him be able to jump again. It stops his slamming attack. It makes it to where he can wall run. Touching the ground is how I get the dash attack to work. Like if your feet are not touching the ground, it's not activated. So that's how that works. So I can't just make this a semi-solid platform unless I'd have to go back in here and find every single place where there's like a ground collision. It might not be that. I might be making this a lot more difficult than I need to. Actually, I think I could probably work something out. I'm just afraid to, like, complicate it, yeah. I could probably make it easier. What I'm thinking is instead of having this ground collision, like, coded into him himself, I could probably... Fuck. I could probably have it be, like, a message system so that I could add that to multiple, like, blocks, but... That'd be a pain in the ass to go in and like switch this up. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna copy all of this just in case, and I'm gonna go to one of my unused blocks. I just have a folder of like stuff that I was gonna use but didn't, and I just fucking I'm aware. I paste all the code right there. Spaghetti code looking at, yeah, pretty much. Welcome back, Chloe. It's good to see you. I want to apologize. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't been working on videos. I hate to admit it, this is what I've been working on this whole time. There was a few nights I definitely could have streamed. I could have been working on my videos. I haven't because I started working on this and I thought it was just going to be like a hyperfixation for a little bit. But I've been getting pretty into this. Like, this is the most full, fleshed out game that it's only like a boss fight that's finished, and then I'm making a level right now. But this is like the most fleshed out game that I've ever made with all this bullshit. So I'm kind of like getting into the process of it, thankfully. Gotta think. I don't think I'm gonna add the breakable blocks as like normal ones you walk on, like only just secret area sorts of things. So I don't think I have to worry about jumping on those. So I'm gonna try this idea I'm thinking of with this new thing I made. So what the fuck was I doing? What was I talking about? Oh dude, you don't have to apologize, folks. I don't want you to do, stick around, right? Either way. Oh, thank you, Damo. Yeah, I don't know. How long has it been since I did, like, the SpongeBob stream? It's been, like, over a month, and that was a stream that happened after another month. Like, if I want to, like, have presence on the internet, I want to, like, I want to be there. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave people hanging for, like, times on end. Let's see. Yeah, when did I do this fucking Mario Kart? February 5th. Huh, that's a little closer than I thought. Yeah, February... When the fuck was this? February 11th? Yeah, so it's been over a month. A little over a month. And then, let's see. Yeah, I posted the Buckshot Roulette video, and that's already like 2 weeks old, I think. It's weird how time flies, man. March 12th, yeah. Yeah. And this was February 8th. Jesus Christ, I need to get back to making normal videos again. Normal videos or some sort of streams, but the other problem with this is it's not only like the thought of this is what times certainly do be fly. It really is. It's not only the thought of like this is what I've been doing with the small amount of free time I had. Work has been like fucking hell. I think I made a mistake taking a management position because holy shit. It's not too much more taxing. It's a little bit more stressful, and I definitely work a lot more. I don't know, but enough of that. Yeah. I think if I could like work a deal out with my boss, if I could get like put on only night shift so I'd like have time to sleep afterwards, because at my time I do these streams really late. So I think like right now for me it's fucking. It's almost 4 in the morning, and I usually stay up till like 6 or 7, go to sleep, and then wake up for work. As long as I don't have to be there in the morning, it's pretty much alright. And I want to set up a schedule too, but like, shit doesn't always work out, unfortunately. Alright, so this X, this Y. Contains target, edit offset. Yeah, okay. Why is the offset that much? I don't understand. I could have swore it was different before. Let's edit that. Hold on. I can't fucking see it. Hold on. So check for the player proximity, not that one. Let's raise that a little bit. I want it to be all the way up here. Put it back to 0. Yeah, sometimes schedules can be all over the place. Just make sure that you're taking... I feel like I'm taking care of myself. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I wanted to come on here and do this stream specifically tonight because I realized that I feel like this would be good for my game making process, because then if something fucks up, I can come back and be like, oh, well, what did I do that fucked it up? But it's not only that. It's like I don't have to like sit here and just work on this shit alone. Like if I just want to hang out, like, so it's kind of like a podcast sort of situation, I guess you could say. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Wait, hold up. I think this might actually be easier than I thought. Chill work stream? Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. So realistically, if I'm working on this almost every night, I could be streaming like a lot more if I just hang out and do this. You know what I mean? Like I can still be here. Dead Mag Podcast to be straight fire. You know, I've thought about that multiple times. I would like to do one with my brother. That'd be great. Speaking of him, he's texting me right now, like fucking 3 in the morning. We were playing, we were playing fucking Rust a few nights ago, and I guess, like, someone had jacked our shit, because we were fucking with them, and I guess we didn't really understand what the hell we were, like, what we were sticking our noses into, so, wait, contains target completely. Yes. But yeah, they destroyed our shit, and I was like, maybe it's time to move on to a new base. Like, maybe we'll just build a new base, a new place, because these people, they were kind of dicks. That's my problem. Like it's one thing to be like, oh, haha, you got us. No, they were dicks. What? A shitty player in Rust? How absurd. But, yeah, I was like, it's probably time to just move on, make a new base. He sends me a fucking screenshot. He sent me a screenshot like 20 minutes ago. He's like, it's not over yet. And it's a screenshot of an inventory, an entire chest full of bee grenades. And his entire inventory, his whole person, is just full of bee wax to make more bee grenades. And I'm like, how much is this? Is this fucking stacked? Hundreds of beeswax. Hundreds of bee grenades. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's gonna douse our enemies in, like, a fucking swarm of locusts. So many fucking bees. What are you gonna do with that many fucking bees? Holy shit. And the funny thing is he dropped 2 bee grenades on accident the other day. Just 2 swarms of bees does so much fucking damage. So, like, having that many has got to be like an insta-kill if they touch you. This man's trying to start a war on our server. It's crazy shit. And periodically in a chill work stream of someone who spends their stream working on a strip club mix. I get these kinds of streams. Oh my god. What songs we talking, like Party Rockers in the House? I could see shaking some ass to some Party Rockers. Oh, fuck. Sweet Caroline, yeah, probably. Okay, so this checks for the top. Fuck, what the hell was I doing? Okay, let's get rid of this. Alright. So if the player I'm going to have it check. So if the player is detected above, that's the problem, is these fucking checks. So I got to have it always being always. So always check for the player. Let's go ahead and get rid of this switch because I don't think we need it. And just put these in both outputs. So when you get X or Y, when we're here, I want you to spawn the ground above me. Hopefully that doesn't spawn it twice. I don't know why it would, but hopefully it doesn't spawn that twice. Well, I gotta go for College Max. Have a good stream. You have a good night, Damo. I'll try to stream a little bit more early next time. It was a little late. I think I started at like 3 in the morning. I'll definitely do a lot earlier next time. It was a matter of getting the thing set up. I'll probably start like 1 in the morning or 12 next time. But you have a good day. It's always lovely having you here. Alright, so if it detects the player above it, there we... what the freak? Okay, so I'm jumping and that's fine. Why the fuck is it not... Contains target completely, yeah. What the shit? No, wait, hold on, there it is. How come the offset is off now? What the fuck? Okay, so I shouldn't have changed that. There's something like wacky going on with it. Edit offset. Why is that so high up? That should... Okay. That's why it was doing that. Okay. That should have fixed it. At least I think. You know what might be a safe bet is actually... It'd probably be better just to increase the size of that altogether, because I don't see why not. So let's increase the hitbox size and drag this up a little bit more. I want him to make sure he's like on the fucking thing, of course. So probably about right there. Yeah, contains target completely. So that's like the main thing. Is I want to make sure I'm up there. You have a good one too? Of course. Thank you. Yeah, so I want it to like contain completely, or else like the moment his head hits here, it's gonna spawn and I'm gonna get stuck inside a block, and that's not gonna be pleasant. There we go. That's how we do it. So it spawns that, and now there's one more thing. First of all, the moment that this spawns in, I just get the fuck out of my way. There we go. The moment that this spawns in, I want it to destroy itself because I don't want it to I don't want it to fucking linger. So destroy, but actually before I do that, let's actually go ahead and just test this out. So get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's just do the same thing we did with the top one and just make the hitbox like really, really big. Just to play safe. I made this one 100, right? Yeah. Okay. And let's edit the offset a little bit. Make sure it's, yeah, below. There we go. And that's gonna activate as long as you're touching it. So let's lower that just a little bit. Okay, so there we go. That looks good. And then always check for that. Hopefully this isn't going to fuck with shit. There's only going to be a few semi-solid platforms per thing, I think. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Okay. First of all, I need another spawner. Let's just go ahead and copy and paste this just to make it easy so I'm not fucking look for it. So, ground deleter. There we go. And then attach this, fuck, my voice cracked. Attach that to the The X and Y. Let's go ahead and throw another number in here. It's there just to have a slight delay, just in case. Just in case. And then get and spawn. So if we're below it, it's gonna spawn ourselves a ground deleter. I'm noticing that a ground deleter is not... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay, what is it now? What the fuck is it now? Did the... No, that looks fine. Output all objects found, shape, box, yeah. If hit by the player, always check. If hit X or Y, get this, spawn that. What's the fucking problem? I said this is bullshit. Sometimes you just gotta restart the program too, so. What the fuck? I'm below it, am I not? I feel so stupid right now. I feel like it... It's only after I fall that it... What the shit, dude? Ah, God. Yeah, output all objects, player, edit offset. That's the fucking... Okay. So it should be spawning a ground deleter below. I don't get it. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. I see what the problem is. I have it connected to this. Okay, so... Instead of connecting it to that, let's just make sure the X and Y is connected to the get. Okay, I want once. So whenever these are spawned, get these once. So it wasn't spawning in the right area. That's what it was. So now it should... Yep, there it goes. See, it works properly now. So now it's doing that. Awesome. Fucking awesome. The ground blocks have a display order of 1. Let's make this a display order of 2, just so I can make sure. So the moment these spawn, destroy them. I'm starting to think, hold on. I want to check something really quickly, because this could cause my shit to lag if it's doing what I think it's doing. Is it doing multiple at a time? Well, now it's just not fucking working. What the fuck, man? Oh, sorry, no, not get plus. So I can take a look. What the fuck? Okay, let's just restart this shit. Let me go ahead and come up here. Let's go ahead and just restart the program, because I feel like that might be what the problem is. Fucking hell. Sometimes it just freaks out for no reason. Take it, yeah, okay. No, it's still not spawning it. It's spawning those. That's good. I don't know what the hell I did wrong, though. I feel like the moment I connected that, it stopped working. Why are you not spawning? Output all objects found. Output first object found? Would that help? I don't know if it would. Genuinely. This X, that Y, that, yeah. What's the freaking problem, bro? I feel a bit like a silly Billy right now. Yeah, it should be fucking spawn. What the fuck? Okay, well... Since that one's not wanting to comply, let me check here to see if this is doing it. Is it sending it multiple times? Oh, my dumbass, it's an output of 0. That's why. Not for that, but for this. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's doing. So that's my problem. It's not spawning 1, it's spawning... Yep, oh shit, it's lagging. Holy fucking shit, that's what it's doing. It's spawning hundreds of those blocks at once. That might be a bit problematic. I don't see why this thing can't just... Okay. Output all objects found, output first object found. Fucking hell. I hate this stupid check feature. This shit pisses me off. So I need to always do the check, but I'm thinking, hold on. Let's get rid of the spawn on these. Yeah, no, it's not really connected, it seems like. So, that's what it is. It's the game freaking out again because there's too much shit going on at once. So that's what it is. Because it's wanting to be compliant now that I've... Yeah. Okay, I think I have a good fix for that. Maybe. So let's try this out. So we're going to put a switch. Okay, for both of these. Some switches. So... This is the one that goes above, right? Yeah, that's the one that goes above. So when out, go into the switch, out, and it'll spawn the ground, but after it triggers once, we'll turn that off, okay? And let's start that with the on position. Good, so that should only be doing it once, I would assume. Let's go ahead and throw another number in here just to make sure. So out and plus. Yep, it's only doing 1. It's not going back in. Very cool. Very, very cool, very fun, very funky, very fresh. That is what I needed. Okay. Oh god. Ah. Something on my throat. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. When out, in, but and turn that on, spawn that, but the moment you go out, turn yourself off. And I'm thinking, hold on. Yeah. Because the platforms are always going to start out with like nothing, I'm assuming. So we'll turn on. So we'll keep that one off. Okay. So if this one's activated, turn this on. And if this one is activated, turn this one on. That's what I'm thinking. You have to be fully in this top square here in order to activate that one, but you only need to be touching that one. I feel like those aren't going to conflict. I don't think that that's going to be a problem. Just in case, though, let me go ahead and move this down just like a little bit more. Might have found my solution. That did not move it down. Whoopsies. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I like that there. So, ground deleter. So let's see it. That's odd. Why is it not spawning the ground deleter? This X into X, and this Y into Y. That should send it to the right output, I believe. So why in the Gooberberry Deluxe is it not showing up? Maybe I fucked something up. I'm pretty sure I made the display order too. Yeah, so you should show up over that thing. Oh right, I forgot it destroys itself instantly. My dumbass. Okay. Wow, I'm a different type of stupid. Fuck. Okay, I forgot I put that in there. So going back to what I was saying, I do that, and if I do this, yep. Okay. So going back to this, let's just make a timer, make it like a split millisecond. And you just destroy yourself again. Start, out, destroy, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, see, that'll work. That'll fucking work. I like that. Okay. And I don't believe that that should be causing any problems. So that's destroying itself instantly, so we don't have to worry about that one. But I also have a switch on it too, so it works out. Turn that back on. Yep. Everything's just working so smoothly. Alright, now the only thing that's left is I want to make it to where if the ground, yeah. Actually, to make this even better, because there's going to be so many fucking blocks, instead of that, let's make it to where it sends a message instead. So there's not constantly stuff going on all these blocks. So if this collides with the ground... Actually, hold on. No, that's not going to work, actually, now that I think about it. Because then it's going to delete every single block. My dumb... yeah, fucking... Okay, so just in here, collision. If it has a collision with the ground destroyer, or the ground deleter, logically, I would think that it delete itself. Hopefully, that's not too much for it to handle. So let's just take a look here. So let's make a little block here. Let's put a ground deleter right there and right there. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. If I go back into here and I get rid of this just to test it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me see. Top left or right? Okay. I don't want to put a proximity thing in here. That's the problem. I wonder if a slight position change would help. So let me try this. If I go back into the ground deleter if I have it to where, so that's going to trigger once. Brings me a 1, I believe. I would think. Yeah, that adds a 1. So if I position, because I think it can't spawn it. If it moves on it, maybe that'll make it work. So plus X. And I'll be damned, that'll fucking do it. We don't even need that, I don't think. I think that, yeah, plus X. So it just needs to move ever so slightly. Okay. I think instead of that, though, let's go ahead and make it the Y. Actually, let me try something really quickly. Because I don't want it to... It isn't interfering with... Yeah, no, it's interfering with that one down below. Okay. So if I make it Y... Whoopsies. Y plus. My fucking bad. Didn't know you were so sensitive. Yeah, so it's moving down slightly. It's getting rid of that one, but I'm not gonna have two of the fucking semi-solid whatchamafucks in a row, like above or below each other. I mean, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine. So with that in mind... out and destroy. Actually, no, let's make this even easier. Y out, destroy. Excuse me? Okay. Never mind. Give me the timer back. Well, looks like that split second's doing it, so, yep. Alright, now let's try that out. With everything we have, let's go ahead and try this out now. So get above it. Yep. It'll delete it. Holy shit, I think that might do it! I think I might have just made myself a semi-solid platform. Oh, how wonderful. I am placing blocks and shit 'cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit 'cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh my god. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do. So... shit. I don't know if spawning in it will work, but we'll take a look. So triggers, collision. I want one more thing. If it... yeah, it should have collisions. So, semi-solid... It should be called, like, semi-solid something. Platform, I think. Semi-solid activator. It's called activator right now, because I didn't think I was going to make the actual fucking block. Out, get logic and math, properties, alpha. Can you make the block invisible when you spawn in, please? Oh, you are such a fucking cunt. Oh, fuck. Well, that shit's not gonna fucking fly. I was kind of hoping that that would make the whole process, easier. Actually, what might be better? Fuck, I don't know, man. I could make it to where all the ground blocks just go invisible anyway, so... I mean, I'm gonna put shit over them anyway, so I feel like that might kind of work itself out. But then the problem would be playtesting, because what if I don't have, like, the shit over the blocks yet? Well, yeah, I can just activate it, deactivate it whenever I want, so... to actually get rid of that. Just make it a once trigger. And then I won't have to have, like, the animation value in there, too. I can just have a separate block that looks the way I want it to. Oh, goodness gracious. Now everything is invisible. So, I'm going to have that on the back burner. I'll have that just like that for now. Let me actually go ahead and copy that, though, and paste that over to the ground deleter. I am fucking Steve. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so it just gets rid of that on its own. That works for me. So it's already invisible. So if I go back to my level that I was making here. Yeah, so let's move this down. Copy. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Cut, that's what I meant to do. And paste. So now, whenever I go to do this, this should work now. Oh, he doesn't jump up high enough. Of course he doesn't. Oh, the spring pads are already so good. Here, let's hike it up like that. What are they gonna do? Boil me to death? You come here with me. Let's go ahead and, yeah. Just so I'm already there to make it convenient. Yikes. Oh, please tell me this. Is the same issue occurring from last night? Is this too much for you to handle, game? God fucking damn it. There's not even that much coding. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? I feel betrayed. I feel disgusted. I literally, I put in enough effort to make it to where I feel like it's the bare minimum. Why? Why must you do this to me? Why? Literally, what the fuck did I do? Okay, tell you what, let's get rid of these. Is this doing the fucking... I'm telling you, I bet it's these fucking things. I bet the moment I get rid of these, the game's gonna start running normally again. This pisses me the fuck off. It's because it's always running the checks. I feel like that's the fucking problem. So let's delete those. If we do that... Oh, fucking golly gee williker. Look how everything's running the way it's supposed to now. I don't understand that shit. Why is that causing shit to freak out? Okay. Clearly I need a new tactic here, because having having that run all the time is fucking shit up. I don't know how. Is it just one block? Is it multiple? It seemed like having the 4 was fine. Okay. Let's go back to the testing room. Am I having that problem here too with just these 5 blocks? Oh my god, I fucking am. Really? Just that couple bit is making it fuck up this hard. You've got to be shitting me. I don't understand how it doesn't affect TV Boy. It doesn't affect the regular blocks. What the actual fuck? I don't understand how having this thing going on, I don't understand how that's fucking up all my triggers. Is it like allocating all the space towards that? Is that what it is? Hold on. Display performance metrics? Yes, please. Like, that's gonna fucking help me, though. $144 frames per second. I don't understand. I feel like that didn't tell me anything, but thank you anyway. Let me see the physics on that, actually. Ah, oh, that's so fucking cool. Anyways, I genuinely don't know. Because I'm pretty sure you have constant checks, do you not? For the fucking, yeah. Hold on, wall run. Yeah, it's set to always. It's always casting. I don't, oh my god. Why is this fucking with you so much? Okay, there's too much shit going on, I feel. I feel like there is an easy way to help this. I have an ingenious idea. Let's take this, copy and paste. Yes. Let's turn this 100 into a 200 radius. Edit the offset to be directly in the middle. Yes. Directly in the middle. You got the blue, you got the above. And let's make it to where, wait. No, that's still not gonna help because that has to have a trigger to check. Fuck! Why can't it just check on its own? What the fuck, dude? Because I'm still gonna have an always trigger set to that. I feel like that's not gonna help. It's not gonna fucking help. Okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot. It's still the always thing. Always check. So it's only active when I'm near it. God fucking damn it. Nope, there's still that problem. And if I go down here, this is always... Yep, now I'm hitting random shit. I don't get why that causes this to happen. And now if I disconnect this one thing, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, the problem magically fixes itself. Why am I still... Oh, nope, it didn't fix itself. Never mind. Is it not a problem with this? I feel so fucking stupid. I'm done, dude. I'm so fucking done. Every time I'm sitting here thinking to myself, oh, I'm so smart, got to work. Nope. Maybe it would be easier to just add a new collision. Maybe it'd be easier for me to just go in as code and add an extra thing. I got the semi-solid platform. It'd be such an easy code. Actually, no one, because you still gotta run the checks. You still gotta run the fucking checks. I don't get this shit. Okay. Nothing is connected. This shit shouldn't be working. I forget. Was it? Yeah. Is there something wrong with, like, his code itself? I genuinely don't understand. Was there something I, like, fucked up? He's just doing it on its own now. It's not even... Okay. What if I delete these? Like I did earlier. Let's get rid of those. It's just you now. You're still doing it. You're still fucking doing it. Let's load a void. You fucking bitch. Why can't you just... Whatever. I don't fucking care. You are the last thing I want here right now. Get the fuck out. Why are you able to fucking double jump when you're moving? Why? Why only when you're moving? What did I fuck up? Run and jump. Hold on. I got a feeling. No, that's when the fast fall plays. This shouldn't have anything to fucking do with it. When fast fall play, yeah. I don't know. Why are you just able to jump again? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, I fixed it. I fucking fixed it. So the other thing could fucking work the way I'm wanting it to, but... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why. Why do you keep jumping? Only when you move is when it sometimes happens. Okay. What's happening every time you jump? Hit the ground, it goes to like 3 different fucking out. Yeah, when you hit the ground, it goes 3 outputs. When you jump, We're hitting the ground when we walk. That should... Just turning that on. It's gotta be just this. It turns itself off though. Hold on. What the hell else is turning it on? Hold on. Yeah. Where else is this going to? Grounded and where? Is that it? Yeah. Where are you going? Stop fast fall. Okay. When it does that, stops the fast fall. When it's done. When fast fall's done. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... It's stopping. It's not sending that output, though. It has nothing to do with that, then. I feel so dumb. I literally don't fucking know, man. Hit, miss, hold on. Why is it not sending them? It's not sending the hit input. Unless it's just fucking bugged right now. There it goes. Yeah, okay, it is doing it. Okay. Maybe. So when I hit the ground, let's go ahead and turn this off again. Because that's the slam switch, I think. Okay, seems to be... Nope, yep, there it goes. It just turned off for no reason. So I'm... Repeat delay of... Let's make it a solid second. I don't know. Does that go for like multiple? That's what I'm trying to get at. I could have it be a raycast instead. That might help. So I could have it be like that other one down there. That's a lot of fucking work, though. Okay, so yeah, the ground. how did I get stuck there? Hold on. Okay. Let me set this to like 5. Repeat delay of 50. Let me set that to that. Is that for... That's probably just like for one individual block. I don't understand. I didn't have problems with this the entire time. I don't understand why I'm having like problems with it only now. So if I set it to a repeat delay of 1 second. And that's for every individual block, I think. What the fuck? I genuinely don't know anymore. Let's make it like a 0.5 second delay. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand what the fuck I changed, what I added that made this shit be like this. There's gotta be a simple fucking trigger, dude. Went up in. In and in. Okay. If I set this to turn this off. But yeah, nothing's happening. Okay. There's gotta be a way to like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Delay or override it. So it's on. It's, what's causing it to fucking... Maybe I just didn't notice it before because I wasn't trying to do that. So this has probably always been a problem, but I haven't noticed until now. Okay. Okay, what if I need to add like an extra failsafe for this. So another switch maybe? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going to help the situation. I could try. It wouldn't hurt to try, I guess. Or, hold on. Why are you not jumping now? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to... Did I not? Oh, I forgot to do that. My bad. greater than 4. Always get this y velocity. Fail. I don't know. I'm trying to think, maybe one of these other things can like how about this? When we play the jump animation, turn it off. How about that? Nope, it's still re-triggering. What the fuck, man? There's gotta be like something stupidly easy that can make this work. I don't... The ground collisions, my god. I have it on a 0.5 delay, don't I? Yeah. You think... Holy shit. It's too late for this fucking bullshit. I came on here to make a fucking semi-solid platform, and I'm dealing with this fucking bullshit. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. There's gotta be something stupidly easy that I could do. An easy fail-safe method. So it's supposed to turn it off. Turns it off the moment it does that, but for some reason I like hit the ground at a certain point and it reactivates it for some reason. You know what? There might be something I can do, like with the extractor. Let me see. So it makes it to where if I'm in the air, I can't do another jump. Yeah. Hold on. Properties extractor. So always get this Y. And when... Well, it's already... Yeah, I'm already getting the Y velocity. So... It goes into the... So how about this? Let's do this. Logic and math, filter. So when it's... Hold on. So when I jump up, it goes into the negatives. Because it's sending me negative Y velocity. Yeah, so if less than 0, turn this off. I just saw it. Yeah, that fucking fixed it. So, I think that might have done it. That might have fucking done it. Okay, so... Holy shit. Okay, what else is this affecting? Hitting the ground. Turning that off, sending the grounded. Hold on. I don't know, whatever. But I'm noticing it's not doing the shit with that anymore. So yeah. Yeah. Fucking awesome, dude. Ouch. Okay, now that still doesn't explain that, though. Why is the wall run still not working sometimes? Is it only after I bonk that it does that? I don't know. Okay, so I fixed the double jump problem. Now my main problem, is figuring out why the wall run isn't working properly. It sends an output to the grounded. So, yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, it keeps sending the output to the grounded. Yes, that worked just then. Now what the fuck's happening there? Okay, hold on. So let's go and fix that now. So run and jump. Open the bundle. Where's the grounded function here? It literally just goes from there to there. Okay. Let's make an extra swippery-doo. So a switch in. When out, turn it off. It's going to start on. Okay. I think... Yes! This might be it. So another filter. When equal to 0. So we're on the ground. There's nothing happening. Equal to 0. Because 0 means we're not moving anywhere. So this velocity value out. Yeah, so in equal to 0, in. And if it is equal to 0, we may turn this back on. You're grounded. I don't know if that's going to work properly or not. Actually, forget this altogether. We'll keep it as this actually. So yeah, forget the switch altogether. Pass, grounded. Because as long as it's set to 0, that means we're on the ground. We're not fucking moving at all. Okay. So it's still going to 0 in the air. So we might need another switch still. Because it's doing it in the air, and that's counting it as grounded too. What the fuck am I hitting? Okay. I think instead of this, I just need to make him a rectangle again. I feel like that would fix a lot of the problems too. Instead of this fucking polygon bullshit. Yeah, let's make him a rectangle again. I know I just fucked up my polygon that I had, but I don't even fucking care. Let's make him like he was before. Let's do it like this, okay? Because I feel like that was a lot of the problems too, is the weird ass polygon. That may have been what was triggering the collision thing too, but I'm not too sure. Everything seems to be working properly now, though. What the fuck did I hit? Do I have a thing up there? Why are you still doing that? Bro. Now, why is that not knocking him back? I'm so frustrated. Here, let's try something else. Okay, how about this might be a weird change, but what if we made that like a capsule, huh? What if we smoothed out the edges a bit? Would that make shit weird? It's probably what that's fucking for. Why are you getting hurt, guy? I think it has something to do with the grounded function. Hold on. Stun. Holy fucking shit. I forgot how much was going on here. Dash start, dash end. When collision with the ground, in. So it shouldn't be happening. What the hell is turning it back on? That one made sense. That one also made sense. You're not gonna do it now? Are you fucking shy? And I bet the moment I go out of this shit, it's not gonna fucking... It's not gonna do this shit. What the... Now it won't do it. It's shy. What the fuck, man? This is some fucking bullshit. Anyways, I guess I won't look into there. I'm so frustrated, man. So, run and jump. What the fuck was I doing? Grounded, right? So, send out the fact that we're on the ground. When, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out now. So the problem now is that it acts as grounded if we're equal to 0 because we have 0 velocity. So excuse me. I don't know. Maybe those few collision changes were enough. Shit. Maybe I could just go back to having that be the on. Actually, hold on. Wait, why the fuck is it still... Yeah. Less than 0, off. Oh, no, that turns it off. Okay, that's why I still have that there. Did that fix it? I feel like I'm going fucking crazy because now these problems that I was having before aren't presenting themselves. Whoa, why'd you not jump there, buddy? I'm so fucking confused as to what the hell's going on. It might be... I really, really do not want to have to do this, but it might be a good idea to just reinvent the motherfucker altogether. Like, it might be a better idea to just trash all of this shit that I've done and then start from scratch. I don't want to have to do that, though. But at this point, I feel like it's probably like the best course of action is to just redo this guy's coding altogether because there's so much shit here, so much bullshit intertwining. I just don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. So hit the ground, we're grounded. Okay. Oh, how about this? How about this? How about this? In, right? In. If it's equal to 0, on, off. Okay. If it fails, turn off. Yeah. So we're not, yeah. So we're not sending that multiple times at once. That fixes that, I think. So now we shouldn't be able to do the dumb fucking double jump now. So that problem's fixed. It's good to know that these were there without the use of all the other bullshit. Okay, so now that that fucking ugly problem is reared its head, let's try this one more time. Because I don't think these were the problem from before. So let's try out our semi-solid platforms. Why are you not working? Oh my god, did I delete the fucking coding out of these? Please tell me I didn't delete the fucking coding. Oh, they're not activating. My dumbass. Okay. Always check. Wow. Okay. I don't seem to be having that problem anymore. So not only have I made myself a nice semi-solid platform, but I've also fixed that problem from before. What the fuck? Nope, there's that fucking, oh my god. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. That problem's still going on, but every time I go to look in the editor to see what might be causing that, it flips the freak out on me. Okay. I didn't even fucking go anywhere. It just stunned me instantly. What the fuck? Okay. Everything is in the stun category, because I don't think, yeah, dash, hold on. Currently, you can dash again, stun, okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on here anymore. Run and jump, no. Stun, there it is. It has to be something with this fucking dash in, dash start shit. Hold on. It has to be. At least I think. Unless, hold on. It's either that or the wall running thing. But the fact that it's happening randomly on the ground too is like what's making me think it's the regular dash. Unstun, dash. Hold on. No, okay, wait. Stun. So it's dash start, dash end. So is that there? No, it's just regular dash. Okay. It's in here, I believe. Yeah, dash start, dash end. Upload. Gobble, breakable test block, breakable test block. But I also send dash start and dash into myself for those reasons, for good reasons. Player dash effect. The only thing that turns it on is this. Wait, I'll show that turns it off. Yeah, because if it's off, it's end. The dash end is what's fucking with us, I think. That's the problem. So everything that turns it off. No fire effect. Miss. I don't think this is going to help, but I'm just going to extend this out to 40 just in case. What the fuck am I hitting? Genuinely, what the fuck am I hitting? No, let's go in here. Let's see where this fucking stun problem's happening. You try to replicate it. I bet you ain't gonna fucking replicate it. Maybe I'm looking there. Maybe it's that, yeah, it's collision with ground right there. Maybe it's not the trigger, but... You fucking some... Yeah, oh yeah, why am I colliding? Why the fuck am I colliding? Left and right. You know what? This might be a simple fix. This might be a really fucking simple fix, actually. Apparently, the regular collision block is way too fucking unreliable. So instead of that, collision with the ground? I don't fucking think so. You're getting replaced with a Raycaster, motherfucker. Oh my god. Hold on. And dash start turns this on. Okay. How about instead of that, dash start, that's constantly going, right? Or I could just take that out altogether. That might actually make things fucking easier if I just take that out altogether. But I want to have that function to be more fucking precise. Like I want to have that in there. Shit. I want to have that function in there. So if you like hit a wall, basically to try and, I don't know how to explain it. To be more precise, be more perfectionist, I guess. Yeah, like, what the fuck am I hitting right there? There's that little bump. Why am I, like, dipping? It's not necessarily the collision that's fucking up. I don't... Why is he dipping? I genuinely do not understand. So actually, hold on. Can I see the fucking collisions? I set those to capsules, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so those look like that now. Let's set these back to regular rectangles, because... Is it like offset or something? What am I... Why are you getting choked up right there? I don't understand. I genuinely don't know what the fuck is causing this. It's pissing me off. You know what? Wait. I got an idea. A silly little idea, but it might just be crazy enough to work. What if we extended this out just a little bit? Well, actually, if that's the case, then yeah. What the shit? Oh, now the block destroyers are affecting that. Damn it all. Okay, so that's the problem with that. I feel like that would help, though. I feel like that's helping. Whatever, I can't fucking... I'll pick this shit up again tomorrow. I hope everyone here has a lovely night.